You know what else I like about this iPhone, using the iPhone camera versus the app cameras. I can listen to my music, my iTunes, in my headphones. Because if you notice, I wear my Beats all the time because I'm constantly listening to music, because music is therapy for me. It just puts me in that state of being, and whatever I'm in the mood of doing, I'll put whatever song resonates with what I'm doing. Like if I'm working out and I just want to go gangster, I'll put in that hip hop, NWA, that hard stuff. You know, the guys who are just rapping with straight up confidence. MC Ren, you know what's up. Eazy-E, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg. Listen to how they rap. Ice Cube, Ice-T. Man, that's how you rap with passion. You're expressing yourself through your words and the beat to the music. So it's a beautiful combination of it all. It works in harmony together. So when you find your craft, like the artists I just mentioned did, they can express it. And then for someone like me, it's an inspiration who watches it. And then so when I work out, I put myself in the mindset of, all right, how was MC Ren when he was rapping this verse? How was he feeling that moment? And I could feel it because of how the words came out of his mouth. You could tell he was in that flow. And that shit's sexy to me, man. Anytime I see athletes in their flow, they act like no one's even around them. That is what I look for, and the greatness, and to see how they talk to themselves. Especially those tennis players, you know, all eyes are on them. They know that every single eye in that crowd, especially if you have the ball and you're getting ready to serve, is all on them. Talk about pressure, you feel me? Maybe someone's on their phone looking at it, but they're watching you serve and they're watching you play. So, but you got to get past that. And when you're in a state of flow, you don't even recognize that there's people watching you. You are so locked in your craft. It's the most beautiful feeling. And I'm sure most of everyone watching this, you know what I'm saying, and you ask yourself, dang, I want to feel like that as much as possible in my waking days, right? But I realize that you can't always be in that state of flow, because I tried to do it. Trust me, I'm mastering. I'm still mastering it because I want to be in that state of flow always. And I still have the habit of looking back at my phone. Do you guys see that? I do that. If anyone wants to know, you do. By using the apps, like say Instagram, they only give you 90 seconds to do the video. So when I'm filming, I can't see myself, so I have to look back to see how much time I have left, because I don't want to just ramble when I'm spitting out this wisdom and it not being recorded, because that's happened so many times when I get in my flow and I'm just, ooh, like I felt good when I released that message, because I want you watching this to feel how I felt when I was expressing this message, just like how I feel when I am listening to rap songs or the EDM. You know, like I said, I put on a song that speaks to whatever I'm doing. So if I'm getting my pump on, hip hop. If I'm like playing, like if I want to get like a cardio session, like just dance by myself, I'll put on EDM with that hard hitting bass, the hard hitting deep house bass. That's my shit right there. You know, but a little slower pace. So, and then when I want to be a lover, you know, I'll put on my slow jams, because I love those slow jams and it puts me in the mood. And then my heart gets all puttery. Then I start thinking of like, okay, I got someone out there who's gonna love me for who I am, crazy and all, you know. So then I get kind of emotional. Then I allow that. Oh, okay. All right, enough. I'll go. So I allow that those feelings to to I embrace those feelings, because before, when my heart chakra was closed, I'd start, a song would come on, and then I'd start getting all the feels, and I'd be like, nah, Jeff, you can't feel like that. Nah, man, nah, love, you can't love right now. Nah. So then I would just block it, okay? And then I wouldn't allow myself to feel those lows. But now that I'm just free and me, like when those feelings come in of love and shoot, I gotta put in a navigation. A park. I always have to myself, but today's Saturday, and I haven't been there at this time yet. It's 12:15. So hopefully there's some guys balling so I can film myself balling some fool so you guys can see me play. And I may wear the microphone too. Beautiful dogs. So you guys could hear greatness. I'm going. You could hear what goes on in my mind and verbally. Like Gary Payton, y'all. I mean, come on. I know you guys know Gary Payton back in the day when he used to lock fools up the glove. Did you see that look on his face? Ain't no F's given. He put it all out there, and I respect that. So yeah, hopefully they're playing and I can play. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah, I forgot it's Christmas. I gotta call my aunt, Susan. She asked me what I was doing for Christmas, and I haven't even thought of it. I mean, I know I'm not gonna be with my daughters because they'll be with their mom and my wife, ex-family. They're big into Christmas. So am I, but this is gonna be my first year. And my whole life, actually, without being with anyone. There's no plans. So this is all new to me, okay? And you guys see it, because my hope is that when you all watching this, that you're going through the same thing, and that my struggle in this moment is going to help you with your struggle. But I know that this is temporary, you see? So I'm embracing it. I know that being broke is temporary. So I'm embracing it. That's why I'm just throwing it out there. I'm watching, I'm like, I hope people aren't thinking I'm like looking for handouts. I don't want no handouts. I don't want any help. I'm doing it because I know I'm going to look back at this, and I'm going to look back at my journey and be like, good job, Jeff. And then the way that things are going, we only have a certain amount of time on this, in this reality. And I say it like that because everyone says, oh, everyone dies. But I get this feeling inside like I'm going to be part of like a revolution where I may assist on being able to extend a human's capacity to live. Because right now what's the record? 120 years old a human being has lived? Come on. The more that I'm learning about the body and how it can be essentially hacked, biohacked, whatever you want to call it, upgraded, there's ways to extend our lives. And I'm learning about our DNA that's in there, that's dormant. They call it dormant DNA, okay? They call it junk DNA. It's not junk. It's actually there to be activated. And right now we're only using two of our DNA strands. Okay, we're born with 12, so that means there's 10 that are just laying there like, hey, wake me up, y'all, wake me up. But it takes a lot of work to get me woken up. Only the 1% chosen ones will get there. See, but I'm doing that right now. Okay, I'm being activated. I'm getting smarter. My dribbling skills are like, how am I so fast? I'm very coordinated. It's like both of my brains are working conjunctionally together. Versus I was relying more on my left brain versus my right brain. But now during this activation, I'm able to utilize both of the brains, all of the brains, all together at getting to its full capacity. What I'm learning is that we're only using like 5 or 10%. When I say we, I mean like the Walking Dead, the zombies, that we're just kind of in the hamster wheel. And then you start allowing your brain to expand and ask those deep questions within, ask those deep questions to your creator. Why was I created? I know you gave me these gifts. Did you just give me these gifts so I could look at myself and masturbate to myself and just keep it all to myself? You know what I'm saying? It's like, And when I started embracing who I was, I'm like, okay, this is who I am. And I didn't allow myself to be shameful of that, because some of the stuff that who I am, I'm very sexual. Like I love. I love making love. I love sharing my love. I love good, kind people who have a natural charm and who are authentic, who are themselves. And I could spot out pure authenticity like that. And when I see it, I'm so attracted. Don't care what you look like at all. But if I see that you yourself and you're showing that in your creation, whatever way you're expressing it, I look up to you. Because that's how I am right now, because you guys inspired me. So for those of you watching right now, you have some greatness in you, but you're holding back. Thank you. You're holding back, and you just have to find your way to express it. If it means just posting a video of you like making your favorite dish, hey, do that. And all of a sudden you're going to get feedback. Oh, I never thought that anyone would care about my favorite mom's Mexican Spanish enchilada dish, you know? Like, it's a special dish she makes. And if she were to post something like that on social media, she would get millions of views. Because one, here's a secret to when you're cooking. You gotta cook with intention. And most importantly, love. Because when you put your love into it, knowing that you're gonna be serving, when you're about to be serving someone who you love, or maybe a guest, you put that effort and intention, and if that guest or that person you love, when they're eating it, doesn't give you props, like, then they're not present. Always give the chefs props, because you know they put that love and heart into it. And if you're someone who goes over to someone's house and you eat their meal and you're just kind of having a conversation, you don't make one compliment on, hey, who made that? Or that you put some work in that, because I know they did, and I can taste it. I could taste the love. So ask any cook that you always show them love. Why did I go there? Because I'm spitting wisdom. That's why I went there, you know, and it's just coming to the top of my mind. So I'm headed to the park. I'm gonna put the phone down. I'll talk to you later. Bye.